All right, so another thing I wanted to get into, talked about over the weekend. Before I get that, I'd like to say the sponsor. Of course, you see Misha Moot t-shirts. See the shoes across the front. All available for purchase. $5.50 each one. Not all of them. $5.50, $5.50, $5.50. So just let y'all know. If y'all want them, y'all go on the website www.mishamoot.com, or you can DM me and we can make sure we can get it to you. I only ship. I don't do no drive around my trunk with shoes and all that. So even if you're local, I'm shipping. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. All right. Back to what I was saying. Religion. Another conversation over the weekend. How I feel about pastors. You know, on this show they call me the atheist. I'm not an atheist, even though they call me atheist. I don't know how they feel that way. I don't know how they feel, but that's what they call me. I'm the atheist guy on this show. Not an atheist. Believe in the higher power. I just don't believe in some of the human beings that's running the game. I just say that. Because they are human. I think a lot of times we get it confused. Think it's something else. Nope. Humans. So with that being said, I had a conversation about pastors. See, my guys don't like talking about so I'm glad they're not here. Because when they're here, they never want to have these conversations. But I'm going to have because I'm here by myself. So I didn't do what I want. They should have showed up. Pastors. How I feel about it. I know them. I know a few of them. I think, I'm going to say this off top. Do I believe they're truly dedicated to that craft and the craft itself? Yeah, I do. But, no, it's always a but. But do I believe the other parts of what comes with that is, I'm just going to say in general, do I think any of them is honest to that part? As far as the income and the funds. No, I don't. I don't think, I mean, are there some? Yes, there is. I know there's some. I do believe there's some true guys out there. I do. But do I believe from a whole standpoint, do I think they're not true to the finances of it? That's another story. I personally think, you know, a lot of these pastors, I'm going to speak in general first. I think a lot of these pastors get caught up in the high life of it. I think it has changed to a perspective of you can live a decent, over-extremed lifestyle. If you took that lifestyle away, do I think all of me pastors? No. I think a few of them would drop from that field. Maybe do it as a side job or something. Maybe on the weekends. That's just what I think personally. I mean, at some point you see all the shenanigans that goes on with these I'm just talking about the pastors in general. You see a lot of things, you know, like they say, where that smoke, that fire. You see a lot of it goes on. All I'm like that, once again, I say no. But you see a lot of it. And if you see a lot of it, something going on. You know. I think the bonus of the lifestyle adds to the number of people that want to decide to be pastors. Do I think people deserve to be broke? No. I just believe in certain we won't call it careers, a job, or it's the entrepreneurship. I don't know what you call it. But at the end of the day, I mean, there's certain things that you apply for that should be held to a certain standard. And I think we got lost in the standard somewhere. Only I want to know how the people feel that goes to these churches and see their pastors and deacons, whoever it may be, pull up in these Bentleys and helicopter to the church and all this kind of things. I wonder how they truly feel about that. Do they pay it any mind? You know, is it something that they just ignore? I don't know. We'll probably have to talk to them about that. But from my standpoint, I know things change. I grew up in a point where, you know, you had the church on the corner. You know, the older lady had a house that she took to turn the living room to a church. It's hot in the summertime, cold in the winter. You know, you drop some change in the bucket, keep it moving. She walk home, catch a cab home, catch the bus home. I know things have changed, and that's good. I love evolution. I want it to change. You know, I don't want nobody, I at least want them to be comfortable. But it comes to a point where I think they go a little past comfortability. What's the salary? Is it a cap? You know, a lot of people gonna say, nah, man, you know, they got other businesses. Was these pre-businesses? Was these businesses there before they became pastors? Can y'all answer that? Was they there before they came pastors? Or was this something that they gained all these goods and finances through after they became pastors? Now they can say, oh yeah, I own some houses, I own an apartment building, you know, I got a such and such business going on, you know, that's where all my money come from. Is that the case? I don't know. Do I believe the case? No, I don't. I think a lot of them get caught up in the financial stability of it. You know, it happens every day. We see it every day. I'm not saying nothing new. I'm talking about the things that we see all the time. This ain't nothing new. We see it. We're looking at it. We're watching it. It's right there in our face. So, with that being said, dude, is this something that we just ignore? Is this something that you say, you know, no, it ain't. It's all good. They find they make money from other sources. Well, we got something called perception, right? So even with that being said, right, even if they do got other sources, some things that you can't do. Some things just don't look right. Some things just don't feel right. I thought all the money coming in goes back to the community. It's not feeling that way to me. It's not feeling that way. You know, should people be responsible for their own living and well-being? Of course. They should. But at the same time, you got these people that get caught in hard times or struggling or whatever the case may be. You gotta take care of that. I'm definitely not feeling the lifestyle. I think it's a little too much. They tithe in 10%, and maybe the pastor should get 10% of the tithes as this part of the church. Still good money. You make $1 million a year, you still make 100,000, that's livable. Right? But this became a video. It became a sideshow. Just me. Just how I feel. I think it became real sketchy. Perception. Perception. Don't look right. So even if you own a few properties and all that, it's true. But did it come from the church's money? That's what I'm saying. We all know it's a little too much, but we let it fly. We live with it. If you seen a dude coming through the hood in a Bentley, you'll call him a drug dealer. Tell the truth. You'll call him a drug dealer before you even know what's going on. Perception. That's just my take on that. I don't know how y'all feel. So I feel about it. You know, we could all get our blessings on our own. I know some people believe in the tithing at the church. And that's fine. Super fine. But at some point, we got to find out what's going on with this. It's becoming out of control. You go to these churches, you know, I'm talking about is that Baptist church where they can't, with I don't know what you call it right now. My mind kind of blanked out, but you know what I'm talking about. Their deacons or pastors, whatever the case may be, how they can't, you know, have women. Then you hear about the touching the little young guys all the time. It's disgusting. But you hear it all the time because that's what's going on. It's not something that just being said. When you see something keep going on, it's just a reason. It's there. It's happening regularly. Just that the few that don't make it through the skim get caught, jammed up. And that's how it end up being, you know. And just that few to get caught is just a little too much. It's enough to make us scratch our heads and say, it's something there. Something there. That's enough I'm gonna say about that. I'll see how my guys feel when they get back. Cause I always will make this discussion. I always felt a certain way about it. Hopefully we can talk about it when they get back, and we'll see how they feel about this. It's mind scratching to me. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Another thing we discussed, I want to know. What is going on with the world? Why is everybody so angry? What we mad about? Somebody tell me. What we mad about? We angry. We upset. We mad. About what? What is it? Some of us don't even really have a reason to be upset. Some of us don't know why we upset. It's a reason. What we upset about? What's going on? You sick or you ain't paralyzed? What you mad about? You healthy? That's where it starts from. If you healthy, you can get it right. What we mad about? I don't have too much sympathy for people that's willing and able, that's able, but not willing. It's annoying. You able, but not willing. Something I dislike it a lot. We out here angry. Life means nothing. We killing, we shooting, we stabbing. 80% of it don't even get shown in the news. We're out of control. Not only here, the world. Other cities, everywhere, countries. Out of control. What we angry about? What we mad about? What's enticing us to just have no feel for life? What's enticing us to hurt people all the time? I mean, I saw a shooting recently on World Star. Guy tried to rob a dice game. Get shot. Get killed. He gets killed trying to rob a dice game. I see. I feel it. I mean, you got to do what you got to do at that particular time. You know, we don't know what could evolve from that. I felt the guy took it a little further. After you got the guy out of the way, you shoot him. Could have left it alone. He's harmless at this point. You already shot him. He's done. To the ground. I mean, you really can't call police. You got illegal weapons there. Weapons that I don't even know how you even ride around with. Can't call police, you got illegal weapons. Do you kill him? You let him live. Shoot him, he out of harm's way, he has no weapons. But you let him live, who knows what will happen after that? Do he come back? Do he try to rob somebody else? It's a hard situation on that. Hard. You saying to yourself, all right, I shot him once, he's down. If I let him live, you know me, do I get a chance to come back and do some harm to me? So you kill him. I can't judge that. I don't know the feeling in that particular moment. But after you shoot him, kill him, you stomp on his head. A few times. He's dead. He's out of here. You upset because he even thought about robbing you. Was that in the moment? I don't know. But that's where we at. That's where we at. Police out of control. I get it. It's crazy out here, man. People at this point doing whatever, whenever. A little out of control. Dudes don't have a fear for their own life. So you sure the cop was going to happen. It's not simple. Shoot at a cop. Even if you get away, when they find you, you already know what's going to happen. They already got the free pass on that. Y'all a little excessive too. We all just out here just overly aggressive. We all out here, basically not giving a what. We angry. But why are we so angry?